Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, guys. The Heat always have a lot of weapons. Jimmy Butler says you're playing with a bunch of guys that do better with the ball in their hands, but it's all about the matchups. Who's got the hot hand or who hasn't touched it in a while. But we really don't care who scores. As long as we win, we're all happy. Kevin?
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. And you know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
And I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Outside the wings are Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Pokusevski in at the four-man position. And for Miami, the forwards are Oladipo and Butler. Max Strus is out there with Vincent. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And the layup falls.
We've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Pass to Strus. Here's Oladipo. Goes back up, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Thunder ball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Strus. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And so he makes both from the line.
And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3, and that close to the final.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Strus. Trying to get open is Butler. Strus's shot is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Dort. His last outing, he had 18 points. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Dallas. Strus with it, Dort covering. Strus's shot is good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. Muscala hits the bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Pass to Vincent. Now here's Oladipo. To the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Team foul. Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. 1.
As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Butler. Yep, that one goes in there.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Outside, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. Here's Giddey. No good from outside. He'd have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
The first free throw is good. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant and Harden and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hard-line stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many? Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Passes it to Vincent. Dishes it to Butler. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Now, Giddey. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Josh Giddey. Butler from outside. Offensive rebound to the wing right side. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Giddey. Banked in off the glass.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent. Giddey defending. And the pass to Butler. Here's Vincent. This one for three. And again, it's the Heat missing. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
There's the lob to Dort.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Strus. Now here's Oladipo. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. To end the run, he squares up and sinks it.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Here's Vincent. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Mann. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Now Robinson. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Robinson finds Yurtseven. Lays it up off the glass. The Heat lead by 1.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes to Baisley. Here's Mann. Shoots it. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And it's blocked.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Both teams changing it up here. Vincent, the pass to Yurtseven. Bounce pass, Robinson. Here's Vincent. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Dort. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
and just not allowing the close defender to get in his way as Dort plays intense there.
Jovic passes to Yurtsevin. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Talking about defensive specialists. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end, and has become a very important part of this team.
And he gets it to go. Dort's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The pass to Yurtsevin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williams against Robinson. The shot by Williams, no good. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Vincent. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Williams passes to Dort. And he lays it straight in. Dort's got 8 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Vincent. Now Tice. Pass to Vincent. 11 feet away. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Baisley. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The shot's good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Right, the pass to Wiggins. 50 seconds left in the first. Back to Wright. Right through the D for the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Jovic. Wiggins with some nice D. Oklahoma City shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Pass to Dort. Outside Williams. Back to Dort. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Right for 3. And no good that time. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Thunder, 28. Coming out on the court your Miami Heat Master.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And Miami shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Shot clock at 5. Oladipo, good.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Strus passes to Jovic. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. Williams looking over the floor. The dish to Muscala. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 4. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passers. David, thank you. And here's Oladipo after the 3-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler from outside. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 13.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
First one falls for him.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. Thunder trailing by 6. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team. Give it up for your Heat Youth Dancers, everybody.
On defense, Miami. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Man passes to Muscala. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Adebayo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one's good by Butler.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Giddey. 8-point game. Here's Man. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oladipo misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Kusevsky, no good, unable to end this run. The Heat leading by 8. Up top, Adebayo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Here's Man. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Such a wide open look.
And a nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. Back to Oladipo. Adebayo with the elbow. 6 to shoot. Over Muscala. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. Giddey, the pass to Man. Passes it to Kusevsky. And here we go. It's Butler. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 12. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Here come the Heat Dancers, everybody. Let's get loud. Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Dancers. Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat Dancers.
Pass to Man. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Heat leading by 10. Oladipo with the ball. He's coming off a 28-point game against Brooklyn.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And it's Strus missing. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Back to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Mann. Guarded by Oladipo. Mann gets the bucket. Miami's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Jovic passes to Butler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Mann. Now the pass to Giddey. Muscala with the ball. Inside, Butler with the steal. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Miami no good on that time either.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Dort, he's checked in for Josh Giddey.
One shot.
The Heat leading by 5. Vincent the pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo. Fader on the way. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Outside, Dort, Muscala. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Tries it from the top of the key. Jump shot is good. Vincent's got 9 points. Under trailing by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Mann can't hit.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Offensive rebound, Rich Saban. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Mann. Back to Dort. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
To the middle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo. and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Now at the line, Jaylen Brown.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Thunder.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, DeLon Wright. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Wright nails both of them. Here's Vincent. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Robinson. Strus with it. Launches it. And Wright pulls it down.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Wiggins passes to Wright. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Five on the clock. Tries again. The shot misses. And Miami the other way now. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That'll be his second foul at the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat Dancers. Everybody, let's get loud! Let's hear it once again for your Heat Dancers. Get loud!
Right side. Pass to Baisley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Robinson passes to Yurtseven. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Yurtseven's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
And Wright kicks to Williams. The pass to Wiggins. And it's Wright atop the key. Offline from the top of the key. The Heat leading by 11. Yurtseven with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Tice. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Tice.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops. All free throws good from Tice. Here's Wright. Outside, Dort. Back to Wright. Pass to Baisley. Back to Wright. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Over Vincent. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Well, Heat leading by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got 11.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Wright. Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
And here is Strus. He's coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn. And that one released in time, but no good. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Heat lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Please give a big round of applause for your
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the two-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
fans. Please give a big round of applause.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Miami leading by 10. So for Oklahoma City right now, Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Mike Muscala. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward position. And stolen by Giddey. Pass to Dort. Puts up a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Miami the other way now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Vincent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018, but fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Dort against Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. And in the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
And he knocks down the first one.
Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Max Strus is checked in for the Heat. All free throws good from Dort.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year, and for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Vincent, the pass to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shots good from Butler.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Muscala. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
Poked away. And the lead is down inside single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
Oladipo outside. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Thunder trailing by 8. Dort wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Dort's got 15.
Man, if this offense can get Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Back to Giddey. Fires it up. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Vincent misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Giddey. He's got 5. And Muscala kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Oklahoma City making a change. Man's checked in.
For your Miami Heat dancer.
Jovic passes to Oladipo. The pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Muscala's got 6 rebounds in the game. From 10 feet out, and there's another one for the Thunder.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Adebayo kicks to Strus. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Now here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Man. Oklahoma City the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Pass to Muscala. Back to Giddey. Shoots over Strus. Giddey no good. The Heat leading by 5. Down low. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Man. Passes to Giddey. Shoots over Strus. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Take a break.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he makes the first. And the Heat with some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson is subbed in for Max Strus. Baisley's checked in for the Thunder. Oladipo hits them both. Thunder trailing by 9. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Pokuševski. And it's Williams in for Josh Giddey. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Heat leading by 6. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Baisley, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Baisley playing with force. That's a big sign.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Jovic. The kick out to Oladipo. And the three ball is good. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, the lead up to the 2019 draft was an interesting time for Darius Baisley.
Yeah, here's one of those players who opted out of going to college and ended up working for a shoe company prior to going to the draft a year before. Talked about going the G League route, but trained on his own, got himself ready, and he's showing some steady improvement here.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, Baisley is such a tease. He's got all of these skills and such a multifaceted forward. There's a lot of versatility there.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wright comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Oladipo outside. Passes it to Vincent. Now here is Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Here's Mann, guarded by Robinson. Mann passes to Baisley. And Wright kicks to Wiggins. Now Wright. Here's Mann. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mann's got his second bucket tonight. The Heat leading by 6. Outside Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Tice against Dort. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Ball's knocked loose.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. To the inside. Here's Vincent. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Mann. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Mann's got his third basket of the night right there. Vincent, the pass to Yurtsevin. To the middle. Here's Vincent. And Wright pulls it down. And it's Wright with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 4. Here's Baisley. Robinson pulls it in. For Miami, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Can't cash in from close range. Thunder trailing by 4. 1:57 left in the third. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. And that'll be his third foul so far. Mike Muscala has checked in for Wiggins.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Mike Muscala.
Here's Baisley. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Oladipo outside. Up top, Tice. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Thunder trailing by 4. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 1:25 left to play in the third. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Tice.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Vincent. The 19-footer is on the money. Vincent's got 15. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. It's Muscala, top of the key. Right outside. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Vincent. Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. Vincent's shot is good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Wright with it. He's got 9. Here's Dort. The offensive rebound. Up and in on the layup. Dort's got 7 now in this quarter.
Those are just loose change points right there. Just found Dort out there playing hard and gets the second chance.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Heat up 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Let's go, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Who's on the wing along with Butler? Yurtsevin out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Shots good from Butler. 21 points for Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Wright finds Dort. Back to Wright. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now the pass to Strus. Now Oladipo for the 3. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's Dort. Defended by Strus. Count that one for Dort.
And the defense must push Dort further away. There's no excuse letting him get this kind of deep positioning.
Back to Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Yurtsevin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Paisley. First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Omer Yurtsevin. 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Yurtsevin. And Yurtsevin drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Thunder trailing by 6. Right outside. Passes it to Dort. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And that one drops.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Pass to Dort. It's stolen by Strus. Kicks it to Oladipo.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Dort passes to Giddey. Inside. Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Dort. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
Oladipo finds Strus. Butler with the ball. Oladipo outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Butler. Shoots over Dort. And it's Bazley with the rebound. Bazley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Wright. It's stolen by Strus. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Now at the line, Max Strus. 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Heat making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And he's good on the second. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. And here is Giddey. Passes to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Over Vincent. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the shot goes in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And here is Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Some solid defense from Butler. And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Back to Giddey. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From outside the arc, basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thank you, David.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Giddey from down in the low post. It goes.
Inside, Giddey has to count on some creativity and some agility. Hard for him to muscle through the defense.
And there's the pass to Vincent. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 6 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Muscala with the ball. Adebayo on him.
Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Mike Muscala, 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. The Heat leading by 15. To the paint, here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Dort. Vincent with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The kick out to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mike Muscala. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Team foul.
Here's Butler. A 3 off the inbound. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Under trailing by 20. Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. It's Dort on the wing. Driving in. Misses from close range. Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Got that one up quick.
No doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Pass to Dort. Here's Pokusevski, defended by Butler. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there's some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
The Heat leading by 20. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Vincent. Down low. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder trailing by 20. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Rebound by the Heat. Oladipo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo. 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Oladipo. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. There's the pass to Muscala. Shot clock at 6. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pokusevski. 2nd personal foul. Penalty. Now at the line, Victor Oladipo. 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Here's Giddey. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
The defenders don't think that Giddey has that kind of shake to his game. I like it when he shows this kind of flash.
Oladipo finds Adebayo. Here's Vincent. On deep. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Pass to Vincent. Now, here's Strus. Heat moving the ball around. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. An easy 2 points on the layup. Giddey's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Now Strus. Back to Oladipo. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Giddey. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Passes it to Strus. And here's Adebayo. He's covered by Muscala. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 2.
And he can't get the first one. So he can't get either to fall. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Tice. Rebound by Williams. Now here's Giddey. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Please get home safely.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we won.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.